not too bad for that. So some of the features, like I said, it does have drag and drop editing. It is very attractive. Unfortunately, it's more complicated. That's the price of freedom. And those are all the things that you can add. Too bad you can't see it because it's really, really pretty. And then next, so that's about it for the e-portfolio options that we've showcased today. Next we have some things that you can use in your classroom. You may not literally be using it while you're in the classroom, but it's a way to interact with students and or parents, depending on the age of who you're teaching. And the first one is called Edmodo. Comes very highly recommended. One of the best things about it, especially if you're teaching teenagers or young adults, is that it really looks like Facebook a lot. And so that may encourage people to use it. It has, let me see if this one works. I don't know. That's not my site. What's going on? Okay. All right, my links aren't working well today. We'll go back. Okay. So, I don't know if you can see it. It does have a calendar. It does have a grade book. You can post assignments. You can also do polls. These things are all very easy to do right here. And then you get to choose who you want to send it to. So if you teach several different classes, you can send one file or link to your reading and writing class and another assignment to your listening and speaking class. And you can see all of it right here with all the messages that they post. Here's where you create your groups. It's very easy to create a group. You can specify an age group and the name. What happens when you create a group is that you get a little code. It's about 5 digits. You send that to all the students, and then they can access all your messages at this site. Again, they can post on your site from their account. They do have to create an account with Edmodo, and then they can interact with you and with each other. Okay, so yes, that's basically, you can also, sorry I can't show you, let me go back. When you go to the library, you can put up links to web pages. So if you want them, like I have a group of first graders, and this isn't really that great for children that young, but it's just someone that I happen to be teaching right now. But I have links to several phonics websites where they could work on that in their own time. The other group that I created was for the book club at the University of Delaware English Language Institute. So you could post, there I have vocabulary lists and things that they might need while they're reading a book, discussions about the book or questions about the things that they're reading. And one of the other things that I really liked about this is that it can be shared with a co-teacher. So if you share a class, it's a good way not only to communicate with your students, but with the other teacher. Not a lot of the sites have that, so that's one good thing.
Oh, Meg, just a quick question.
Yes.
Is it free?
It is free.
Oh.
Absolutely free. Everything is free up to this point. Although, we'll talk about it again later, but some of these sites have a free version, and then you can upgrade and get some more features, but everything we've shown so far is available for free.
This is another website that's, I'd say, pretty popular in public school system especially. I know I used it several years ago when I taught at public school. This website, again, has all the same features that other websites have. You can upload videos, different files, create a file cabinet. But what makes this site special is that you can create online quizzes. Sort of like a survey for Google, but it's a quiz that's, you insert values there to provide immediate assessment for students. You can run a blog there. a good feature that this site offers is also students can access their individual grades. You're not allowed to view grades of other students in the class, so they type in special code that they have their student ID and look at their grade and they can look at their progress. This website also allows for communication with students and parents. You can create listservs on the website. Just manage communication from the website easily. But overall, it's a really great tool. It has a lot of different templates and just can contain all the information you need for field trips, classroom calendar, assignments, due dates, and all that. Now, a couple of websites you can use for projects, for special projects.
The first one that we're going to talk about is another Google site. So it is the same platform. The University of Delaware hosts its own version of Google Sites, which was the portfolio that you saw a minute ago. But you do not have to be a UD student. This is available to anyone, especially if you have a Gmail account. You're halfway there. I have no idea if this is going to work. I checked all these links last night. So this is one that I created working in an elementary school with first and second graders. Of course, it's an ESL population. So what we did and what you could easily do is ask the parents to come in. We recorded them telling some stories, which are traditional stories from their countries. And then we posted them on this website. So a project website like this could be created for service learning, for class projects or group projects. And it is Google-based, so it has all the features that Google does, which right there I have a Google map. So you can create your own map, and I specified where some of the people that we recorded were from. And then hopefully this will work because it's really cool. Stop. Okay. You can embed videos that have been uploaded to YouTube or still pictures or other kinds of HTML. And then when you click on this little dot, we get to watch a video. It looks like he's kind of cut off, but...
Hi, so my name is Charlie. So I'm talking about the beginning story of Korea. Long time ago, there were a tiger and a bear. They wanted to become a human, so they went to God in heaven. The God told them, and you stay in cave for 100 days, only eating garlic and herbal grass. So they got it from the God. They went to the cave. As a time passed, the tiger couldn't endure. The tiger was very bored, so the tiger gave up during the mission. He ran out of the cave. The tiger didn't turn into a human, but a bear. The bear ate the garlic and the herbal grass for 100 days. On that day, the bear became a beautiful girl. After the bear turned into a beautiful girl, she met a son of the God in heaven. They loved each other, so they got married together, and she gave a birth to a son. His name was Dangun. Dangun was the first man of Korea. That's the old story about the creation was the beginning of the nation Korea. And
So if you learned nothing else today, you know how people started in Korea. So if you do decide to do a project, again in the sidebar, it's a template, but it is flexible. Some of the things that are particularly appropriate to a project are this countdown. You can change any of this and edit it. Here are some other pages in this website. And then the countries again, flags. Whoops, come here. Even more ideas. Next one. Okay. This is a website that we came across during our research. And we liked it because it was a good example of another way to use portfolios. So instead of using it for your job search, you can make it an assignment for your students. And they can create their own portfolio, including the work that they've done in your class. And this was created by a university student in Mexico. And one of the things that I really liked about this is that you do not need the filing cabinet, like Tatiana talked about. All of the work that she did loads directly into the page. So here she has scanned and uploaded, sort of like a YouTube video, like we did with the video, her tests and her writing assignments. She also did a commercial, which is the PowerPoint. So your students can create things like this and have a way to display them and or turn them in. Several slides and so on. She also has a blog on here. And we're going to talk about some speaking things in a minute. Some speaking websites, but a blog, of course, is a good way to work on writing. So, again, you can embed these kinds of images from Google Picasso, which is a photo storing and editing site, Flickr, again, SlideShare, presentations, Word and PDF files, so that it shows up on one screen. You don't have to really click and wait for anything else to open.